So guys, today we got a die-hard Myron fan who for some reason called Fresh and Fit live on stream to confess some things that he really did not have to say. This Myron fan basically called in to expose himself for being a cringe bag weirdo around women. Guys, it's one of those things you keep a secret until a year later you look back at it and say, what the hell was I thinking when I did that? But this Myron fan right here is an open book. He wasted no time exposing himself. And I respect his honesty because he really did not have to be honest about that. I can tell he's a very honest guy, but he should have known someone like me was gonna roast his ass. And let me make some things clear. I actually did not want to make this video because I found this dude's Twitter and he looks young. He must be between 19 and 23. Now, if he was 19, I wouldn't have made this video. 19, you get it passed, but I don't know how old this dude is. I DM'd him on Twitter to ask how old he is. I said, hello, Mr. Hogans. What year were you born? I came in with respect. I could have just said, how old you is, ugly ass nigga. I was expecting a reply, but he did not reply. Now I actually got beef with this dude because I know he left my ass on red. I swear to God, if he said 20 or 19, I would not have made this video. Now, I don't know how old he is. He could be 21. He could be 23. I don't know. Now I gotta address him as a grown-ass man. And when you look at this guy's Twitter, part of his identity is fresh and fit. I really don't want to attack this guy personally because I don't know him, but it makes sense why he did what he did. I'm a fan of Myron too, but I don't gotta put a banner of fresh and fit on my Twitter and let everyone know that I'm a fan of fresh and fit. You can tell he's a cringe bag just by looking at his Twitter. If I saw his Twitter before hearing what he did on a date, I wouldn't be surprised at all. His bio is big fan of fresh and fit. You know he talks about how much he loves fresh and fit to girls. He probably talks about how much he loves Walter the Goomba too.
Who's up? Who's this?
What up, y'all? This is Jabril.
What up, man? How you doing, bro?
Myron, I got some bad news for you, Myron.
Yeah, what's up?
I kind of up in the dating game.
What'd you do? You sent
So, I kinda simp. So,
Jabril? Jabril? Big Mo is here.
So I'm talking to this girl, right? She's 18. She just graduated from college yesterday.
18 graduates?
And, like, I didn't know what I did wrong. And she was like, she stopped talking to me for like 2 days. And I kind of begged her back to get back with me and stuff like that. So I kind of fucked up on that part.
God!
I'm not gonna lie, guys, this dude deserves to get clowned. How are you the biggest Fresh and Fit fan and still thought it was a good idea to beg a woman to talk to you? Imagine begging anyone to talk to you, let alone a woman. Even Walter the Goomba wouldn't beg anyone to talk to him. I mean, I don't know, but he probably would, I'm not gonna lie. But this dude has zero social and self-awareness, and why is he even asking Myron? Like, what is he expecting Myron to tell him? Like, don't beg a woman? You already know what to do. You did not have to call in to say that. If this dude has some self-awareness, he would not have called in to say that. Like, what kind of advice are you looking for? Like, you might as well just ask Fresh.
Well, that's what you get for being thirsty, nigga. Sometimes you got to take some L's and learn, not touch the stove when it's hot. And you're being thirsty, and she said, "This nigga thirsty," and I sure want to talk to you no more.
Yeah.
Myron is a nice guy. He could have just said, why the fuck would you beg a woman? You weird ass simp. Fuck off my line. And just hang up on him. But instead he want to tell him you gotta touch a stove to learn it's hot. Do you really gotta beg a woman to understand that you shouldn't be begging women? Like, you should never beg a woman in the first place. Like, bro, especially somebody who watches Fresh and Fit a lot. You know about female nature. You know about everything. And you still did it. Like, these kind of guys don't learn.
I was going to say something, but I'm going to hold it for like another day. Something about them J's. I'm just going to hold it. Myron, question for you. What's like, I think I know what the answer is, but what's like the best way to go forward? I know what the answer is, but I'm trying to.
Yeah. No, sure. I mean, obviously, the generic advice they're going to say, just get under another girl. To get over one girl, you just got to get under another. Look, that's stupid. Look, that we know that's the advice, but what I would say, bro, is you need to always be. This is why it's so important to spin plates, because I guarantee you the problem here is that you were talking to this girl and you were putting a lot of effort in, and whenever you put a lot of effort in, girls can smell that, and you probably weren't spinning other plates. So you gotta be talking to 5 to 10 girls at any given time, bro. And it's because it naturally keeps you sharper, and it keeps you from being thirsty. And you're being too thirsty, a girl can feel it. Girls can smell when you're not getting bitches, bro. Trust me, they can smell it.
Oh God.
So that's what fucked up, bro, is that you were only talking to her and she knew it. And then when girls know that, they instantly lose attraction, bro.
They get turned off.
The chat told me to stop lying. I told Myron that I was begging to get back with her.
Yeah, and that's what fucked you up. I mean, you already lost. But basically, you already lost when she stopped responding. Then when you begged her, she said, yep, I definitely made the right decision.
Yeah.
All you did actually was confirm that she made the right decision by begging.
The thing was, the reason why she stopped talking to me, she told me why. The thing was, like...
Nigga, don't believe why she told you.
Don't believe, bro.
That's not...
Look at this weird ass Goomba fake laughing at 32 years old. This guy's so childish, bro. Grow the fuck up and shut the fuck up.
That's mistake number one. Don't listen to why what she told you, bro. What she told you is irrelevant.
Right here, Myron said, don't believe what she told you. He gave this guy a chance to reconsider what he was going to say and not say it, but he still said what he did.
Well, she told me, like, that my views are too extreme, and I was trying to, like, I was trying to JQ her. I was trying to JQ her too early and stuff like that.
You JQ'd her?
Yeah, I was trying to, but it didn't work out. And most of the people she hang out with are the J's.
Bro. Stupid. Guys, this is my second time watching this clip, and I'm just now realizing that this guy might actually be on the spectrum, and I swear to God, I'm not joking. This is something that a sane person wouldn't do, because he's not talking about it to make fun of himself. He's not laughing at himself right now. He's talking about it like it's her fault. He said, I tried to JQ her, and it didn't work out because most of her friends are J's. What are you talking about, bro? I feel like he was expecting Myron to tell him she's a dumb whore. She wouldn't get that. She's too low IQ. She wouldn't understand the J's. I feel like that was the answer he was asking for.
Bro, are you slow?
Yes.
Yo, Jabril, are you slow, bro?
My rock today on your ass.
Jabril, are you slow, bro? No, like that ass, bro. That ass.
Walter, you're the last person to talk about being slow. You literally asked who decided 2 + 2 = 4.
Okay, so creation itself, who decided 2 + 2 = 4? Man did, right? I'm just saying on a basis, 2 + 2, who decided that?
Who decided 2 + 2 = 4? Is that a serious question? With all due respect,
I'm asking you.
Like most of the people she hang out with is one of the boys. I was trying to date her.
Bro,
Who the fuck cares, nigga?
bro.
Yeah, this guy is definitely on the spectrum. Instead of saying, yeah, Walter, that was the dumbest thing I said to a girl, which I doubt. I know he did way worse. I know this guy is a weirdo, bro. I'm not accusing him of anything. But if you think it's normal to JQ girls that you just met, bro, you are definitely a fucking weirdo. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, you're not even acknowledging the fact that you said some weird shit. You're talking about her friends are the boys. Like, what are you saying, my boy? Like, just hang up. You're just embarrassing yourself right now. What are you doing? You even got Walter the Goomba, the dumbest person alive, to call you stupid and slow. And he's right. You are very slow. Like, you shouldn't be dating girls. I feel bad for that woman, man. Just imagine how uncomfortable she was around this geek. Do you know who controls the world? Your friends that you hang around. Yeah, your friends are one of the boys. Like, this guy is out here making Fresh and Fit fans look bad.
Why does that matter? Why does that matter?
Because I was somebody with my views and stuff like that, so I was trying. And I told her that I don't like women to work and stuff like that, and she's like a conservative, but she like to work and stuff like that. So she's like, I can't get along with that either.
Oh my God, this guy is a geek, bro. This guy is a fucking cringe bag, bro. I swear. What is he saying? Why is he having that conversation with a girl he just met? This is a broke dude telling a woman he just met, you shouldn't be working if you're gonna date me. Who do you think you are? This cringe bag watched too much Fresh and Fit. Now he's thinking he's Myron.
Are you able to provide? Are you
gonna pay our bills, bro?
You paying our bills?
Well, at this moment, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Nigga,
Nigga, you are trying to put the horse before the cart. Listen, bro. Sorry, cart before the horse.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
First, you just call them slow, you're already lagging. Think about this, you're just trying to put the horse before the cart. I'm the car before the horse. And you guys heard what the nerd said before he got interrupted by the Goomba just for him to start lagging and stuttering. He said at the moment, which means he was actually planning on dating this girl. You see what happens when a dude with 0 options finally get a girl to talk to him? He was so excited, he was like, yeah, you gotta stop working, man. I'm gonna be the provider. I don't like the Jays. You gotta stop liking the Jays too. This guy is a fucking nerd, bro. Like, it's really sad, man.
Your method now is you want to be here, but you're not there yet. So you're trying to force her to be someone to follow your regime, but you're leading her nowhere because you're not even there yet. So get your money in order first, status first for yourself. Then when you meet a girl, she can follow your lead. But right now, bro, follow you where, bro? I mean, yeah, bro, you gotta put that in your mind that, like, yes, this is where I'm gonna be in the future, but right now, I'm not there.
I do want to add one thing for Fresh. Well, not that but for Fresh, if you wouldn't mind. A lot of the issues on a lot of our viewers, they only get one side of this space.
This nigga, bro.
They only get one side of this space. It's only about, well, the women gotta be this, but forget the parts where, hey, you gotta be this, you gotta be that, you gotta get better, you gotta lose weight, you gotta make money, and here's different ways to make money. But that's the things that a lot of people don't pay attention to, and that is one of your problems. You have not paid attention to when Myron and Fresh are holding the guys accountable. You have not paid attention to it.
I like how Mo stepped in to try to help this dude with his dating life. But the reality is, Mo, you're talking to a retard. This is not rocket science. If you need Myron and Fresh to tell you what to do as a grown-ass man, you will always be a loser.
Bro, bro, dude, don't JQ girls, bro. Like, 99% of girls are not prepared for that information, man. They go out here talking about Europa with chicks, bro, and the dancing. No, bro, you can't do that shit, man. Another thing, too, dude, you got to remember, like, you can only be extreme when you're extremely successful. I'm going to say that again. You can only be extreme when you're extremely successful. All right? If you're an average nigga, you can't be doing this shit, bro. Keeping it 1,000 with you.
Okay. I get it now. Yeah, I messed up on that part. Yeah, I definitely messed up.
Messed up on a lot of parts.
I hope he actually gets it, because I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he's going to call again and say, Myron, I messed up again. She brought up her Jewish friend, so I had to JQ her and tell her about them boys. Like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.